sellers right now are obviously doing super well, but before you become a seller, you have to really start thinking about, oh, is this a good time for me to put my house on the market?
I say yes.
Yes. You're going to make 10-15% more than you would in a good market right now. You're going to make 10-15% more than that.
Than you would have last
Than you would
fall
have
or
last
last summer, which were super strong markets.
Right.
But
I know. Last fall, we would say to sellers, I can't imagine this market's going to get any stronger. Here we are this spring. Guess what? The market's stronger.
Yeah. We've never seen anything like this. None of us have. It's super crazy. But one of the most important things, not only is deciding to put your house on the market, if you can, is also preparation for the market. So you need to look good. You can't just, roll over, get out of bed, and expect to have multiple offers. You have to really make the house look good. It has to be, you don't have to redo the kitchens and the baths, but you need to make it look as good as it possibly can.
to get top dollar, you need to look, your best. And a good agent like us has a proven formula to help you get there. And we find over and over and over again, even in this market, the houses that aren't doing adequate prep aren't getting the prices that the well-prepared houses are.
Exactly. That's what I say. There's a formula for success if you want to maximize the value.
Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can go on at a high price. I mean, there's crazy prices, which we'll guide our sellers that, okay, we're really sorry, but that's a crazy price. And then there's that maybe aggressively high price that the market may bear. And we
struggle with this. We all struggle with
Right.
the price. So this is the beauty of having 3 people who are looking at pricing your home, because we're all coming together and really thinking about this, because this is super important. We don't pull numbers out of the sky and think that we're going to have a bidding war and maximize how much you get out of this house.
And we don't let sellers shoot themselves in
Yeah.
the foot by going out at such a crazy high price that they will ruin any chance of getting a good price for the house, because that's what will happen when you overprice. But there's the right price that will result in
a bidding war.
and a sales price that we're seeing 10 to 15 to 20% over asking price, which is just a phenomenal result for people, and they're just thrilled. They're absolutely thrilled.
Well, and I want to touch on one thing with pricing. Also, hopefully you can obviously tell we are not computer algorithms. There's a lot of different platforms that a seller can go to, and we have been in the homes that we are representing. We have been in this town for 25-30 years, so we know how to value the properties in Wellesley and in the Metro West area. So really just important. You're not always just talking to an agent.
Right. Well, once again, you're back to the fact that it's super important to deal with an agent that's hyper-local, that works in the town that you're looking to sell, and who knows the inventory and understands pricing and is successful. What's their history in pricing other properties, and what was their sales price in pricing those properties? There's a direct correlation between prior success to future success. We've seen that, and we can show it. But
So those are the big things: preparation of the house itself and pricing correctly will put you in a really good position.
So bottom line is, if you're thinking about selling but you're not sure and you have another place to go, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Really. If you had another place to go, it would behoove you greatly to just go and maybe stay there for the time being, and then as the market starts to balance out a little bit more with more inventory, you could swoop back in and buy something else.
Yeah, we're seeing historic numbers right now.
So that's all for now.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining in, and please subscribe.